into your Toyota dealer today.
Welcome back. The upper Midwest has one of the largest communities of outdoors lovers in the United States. For many, it's about getting away from it all. And one place you can certainly do that is the boundary waters of northern Minnesota, where a canoe is the only way to make it to most of those lakes. About a 9-hour drive from Green Bay, near the Canadian border. It's a lake system run by the U.S. Forest Service that has tight regulation on numbers allowed in and rules when you're there, so as to keep the wilderness as unspoiled as possible. I took a small camera on a trip this month, so toss a canoe on your back and come with me in this edition of Fox 11 Outdoors. Rodney Millett is an elementary teacher in Ashwaubenon by trade, and that leaves his summers open for another of his true passions, the outdoors.
Oh, I love the solitude, the beauty of it, tranquility, just the opportunity to be out in nature away from noise.
Millett's wilderness of choice, the boundary waters of northern Minnesota, thousands of acres of lakes and wilderness that enthusiasts crave. However, while picturesque and inviting, this is not a Sunday paddle.
Be prepared for anything. Rain, waves, animals, other people. Just be prepared.
It's also can be a sharp edge thing. I've seen where people become very blasé about it, and nature can come back and bite you.
With bears and other dangerous wildlife, precautions do have to be taken, like keeping your food tethered in a tree to keep it out of reach of nosy critters. Out in the wilderness, you also learn fast that canoeing isn't the only thing you do when on a canoe trip.
A big part of canoeing high adventure is the portage. Trails going from lake to lake. But you got to remember, if you bring it in, you're going to have to bring it across. These canoes each weigh somewhere between 60 and 80 pounds. And these portages, they run anywhere from just a few feet to more than half a mile. So if you're coming in, you got to make sure you're able to move everything as you go from campsite to campsite.
For young people who make the rugged trip into the land of no cell towers, it's an eye-opener, leaving their electronics behind for the call of the loons and video games for really living.
You forget it. I mean, once you're out there and you see the beauty, you just forget everything. Wants and nice things of the modern day.
For the nature lover, feeling at one with the land is an important part of the experience, and the quiet of the canoe is a perfect way to feel that connection. If you'd like to find out more, starting tonight, I'll be posting my day-by-day video blog of the trip. Watch Drew grow a beard. The extra info, video of the wilderness, go to fox11online.com. Click on sports, scroll down to where it says, read Drew's blog. Well, for the first time in the last 8 tours to France,